Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. January 1st, 2019. Are you guys ready for me to say 2018 for like the next few weeks on these videos, maybe? That might be something that's gonna happen. I was gonna do a year-end review video, but I don't give a fuck. And I just didn't do one yesterday because I really didn't. I spent enough time yesterday thinking about terrible shit that I just, nope. Nope. So, hmm. Huh. I don't know how I want to say this. Hmm. Hmm. Because have I been? I think I've been leaving it out. So, oh God. looking back, see even. Sorry, I'm gonna work through this because this is how I work through things because I'm a fucking crazy person. Oh, I didn't mention the time. It's 2 o'clock. No work today. Worked yesterday. Um, so few things going through my mind. So okay, so I liked this girl for a while. Um, I liked this girl Stevie for a while, and that wasn't gonna work because of various reasons. I think we'd gone over that in other videos. So, I go about like, okay, take your distance, start putting those aside, put those feelings aside, maybe still be friends. So, um, she'd put up a post a while ago, which is something that this is months ago, and it's something that's kind of like stuck with me, I guess, because it's not something I ever really considered or really put that much thought into, because maybe I'm an asshole or something like that. But she put up something about like guys complain about the friend zone, but like girls have the thing called the fuck zone, where they're not interested in anything unless it's like relationship wise. So it's hard to, I guess it's hard. Like I'm not an attractive chick, so I would imagine, I guess it could be hard to have guy friends because maybe they'd always want to be banging you, but so that kind of stuff, and distancing myself from her made me feel bad, because that's essentially what I was doing. Even though I wanted more than just that, I wanted a relationship. Um, that's essentially uh, what I think I was. It's what I was doing. So I felt bad about it, but I felt like I needed to do it because I needed to get through. Like I needed to work it through, and being around her wasn't something that I wanted to do when I still felt that way. Um, and I didn't see her for a while, and I wanted to apologize. I had worked out everything I wanted to say. I like thought about it. So I run into her last night, and I was like, yes, okay, I can fucking just bury everything from 2018 and just be fucking done with it all. So, um, yeah, I went to apologize, and she pretty much just blew me off. Like I tried to, pour my heart and soul into the apology because I'm like, look, like I said I was better than that. Like, well, like, oh, where did exact? Fucking, this is ridiculous because I've rehearsed this so many fucking times, and well, essentially, I'm like, I'm sorry our friendship suffered for that. I'm sorry that I had to suffer for that. I should have been better. You deserved a better friend than that. Like, you know, and just blah, blah, essentially like blowing me off. Maybe she was hammered. I mean, her Uber was coming, but it fucking takes 5 minutes, 5 fucking minutes to say something, and then I wanted to thank her also because since the wedding, it made me remember, which has been haunting me a bit now. It made me remember how awesome it is to like have a because the wedding was great. My friend Ashley and Nick's wedding was fucking great, and I don't know if it was like the booze, her, my friends, the wedding, or a combination, all that stuff, but it made me remember how awesome it is to have somebody that you can share very fun and enjoyable things with. And it reminded me of that because while I've done that with like friends and stuff, I've been single so long. I didn't even remember what it was like to be in a relationship. And I guess maybe like the wedding gave me like a little nugget of that back. Like, here, remember this feeling, Bruce? Here, this is a little nugget. And now that's haunting me because now I'm like, oh, I'm on fucking trying to date, and it is fucking brutal. It's fucking brutal, and I have mountains of friends, and Bruce, you're such a good guy. You're a sweetheart. You're this, you're that. Great. Yeah, it's worked. Oh yeah, guys, it's got it. Fucking handled, done. But then again, I take that as being a choosy beggar. I don't. If I really wanted to not be alone, I'm sure I could not be. Plenty of people who I haven't been interested in have throughout the years expressed their interests, and and I run on fucking contradictions because I almost so desperately don't want to be by myself anymore that like that creeps in. But I see terrible relationships. I see people who don't care about each other together all the time, and it looks like hell. But this feels like hell. So like, pick your fucking poison. I guess you know what? I guess this is gonna be the fucking year-end review video. But so let me get back on topic here because I'm fucking all over the place. Because it's just brain going. But essentially, I feel like blown off when I was trying to be genuine and honest in my apology. And that made me mad. That made me pretty pissed. I'm still a little pissed about it. But I guess it was fucking the friendship was over as soon as I was like, oh, I'll complicate things. And it was funny because I even asked her, I was like, oh, well, did you like me at all? And she was like, yeah, but I changed my mind a lot. Yeah, yeah, but I changed my mind a lot. Oh God. Oh. Oh. We coulda. Cause. I'm there like trying to pour my heart out too and like apologize and say like, hey, we could be friends. Like we can, I just want to know this thing. Yeah, but it changes a lot. And here we will have another person who bitches about men because their opinion changes a lot. Boy. Oh shit. That fucking. If I could have seen the look on my face when I heard that, because I felt how my face looked on the inside. Because at that point I was just like, oh well, like I didn't say this, but my body language, I was just like, well, okay, sorry for fucking bothering you and taking up your time. Have a good New Year. Fucking Christ. But so that's that. I think that's that. Is there any more on it? No, probably not. All right. Well, fucking okay. So, all right. While we keep on, bravest thing I did this year was tell her that I liked her. You guys saw that video. That like, for the most, I've, I haven't, I've dated a lot, not in a long time, mind you. But when I used to, and not like, well, maybe an unhealthy way. Maybe that's why I'm so fucked up and alone now. But, um, uh, I've never gone out. I've never like kind of like put myself out on a limb without knowing something. Usually it's like, oh, Bruce, well, we know she likes you or something like that. So I haven't really like gone out on a limb like that. Just being like, hey, I like you. What's up? Like, we gonna do this? Or at least I haven't in a long time. I can't really remember. So to me, that was the bravest thing that I did in 2018. There were, I stood up for myself more, but that one comes to mind. Like I told people to go fuck themselves who needed to get told that, and dumbest thing, dumbest fucking thing I did this year was like earlier, way early in the year. It was snowing at work. I decided to work anyway, and everybody got stuck in the snow. I could have been killed fucking working for AutoZone, and it's bad enough like thousands of people die on the road every day, and I don't want to sound like a fucking badass or anything, but um, since I drive for a living, it is it's more dangerous than, and with how many people die on the road, it's more dangerous than like firefighters, police, uh, even like the military. I think there's some chart where it's like truck drivers, an exorbitant amount of them die on the road or something like that. Just because there's something like, what, I think there's like 30 or 40,000 deaths due to car accidents a year in the United States alone. And then, that could be me. I especially need not to do that shit when it's snowing and it's fucking crazy because I did lose control of the van for on a stretch of road. Luckily I was fucking by myself. I did lose control of the van, and like I wasn't like spinning out, but it was just like I'm going straight, and then it's just like, oh, you've no control now, and then it's just like, all right, going into the oncoming lane. I'm looking. I'm like, okay, don't slam the brakes, don't slam the gas, just keep the wheels straight, just kind of work with it. I drifted over and drove in the other lane for like 30 feet, the oncoming lane, and then I managed to just then the tires like re-kicked in or re-gripped up, and then I was like, oh, okay. And that was to the first fucking store. That should have been the first hint, because then I got stuck like 2 or 3 more times, and it was fucking miserable, and I just beat the shit out of the van trying to get it out. Let's see. As in a year, I've gotten much closer with some friends and much farther away from others. Not intentionally, but like just again, here's more contradictions Um, because I see different things, like different little sayings. There's one I saw where it's like constantly check on people, make sure they're okay. I try and do that, but usually that keeps me very fucking busy. And then there's another one where it's be careful who reaches out to you to check on you when you're weak. So, in other words, like be careful who shows up when you're weak because they may take advantage. Like I guess it's saying like they may show up when you're weak to take advantage of you. Um, so and I usually only like unless they're like in my tight circle, who I talk to quite frequently, I'm really not gonna like reach out to you that much because you're like right here. I kind of keep an eye on you. And I usually only reach out to people I know when they're weak because I want to reach out and be like, hey, here's some strength. What's up? You good? Like, so, but I'm gonna keep doing that, even though like some people are like, oh, you don't want to reach out to nobody, fly, or a gnat or some shit like that. How'd you fuck you get down? Oh, it is like 60 degrees outside, isn't it? It is 56 degrees outside, January fucking 1st. Oh fuck yeah! Catch-a-cons in like 45 days, maybe less. Shit. Either way, um, let's see. Um, oh, made a really good new friend very recently too. Just weird. Um, this girl Amanda I met at Dom's is she's crazy, but she's also a fucking sweetheart. She, and I have a hard time deciding. I'm like, is it the craziness that makes her a sweetheart, and because it's not directed at me, like it's not craziness pointed at me, that I'm like, oh, it's so endearing. But like, if it was, would I be like, holy shit, like, holy shit, lady, calm down. That's part of some of what I think about that. Um, let's see, anything else from this fucking year? So I did Brave, I did Stupid. Oh, the smartest thing I've done this year. Hmm. Is there a smartest thing I've done this year? Um, I enjoyed Wholesome Month. I didn't make it through. I didn't make it 31. I made it like 30 of 31. Yesterday was. Maybe that's why yesterday was so shitty because I was in a. I wasn't very wholesome, I guess you could say, um, on the day. So it maybe that's what you fucking get, Bruce. Maybe that's why all that shit happened because you didn't make it. You didn't fucking make it all the way through Wholesome Month, Bruce. That's why, of course. And the day you pick not to fucking do, the last day is fucking New Year's. And that's what the fuck happens to you, and that's what you fucking get. Oh, god damn it. That's probably what it fucking was. But yeah. Um, this thing's already fucking pushing 18 minutes. If I go, wow, this is so long. Why are you still here? If you're still here, I love you. But I don't know, man. Wholesome Month was good for me. Um, as much as the wedding haunts me and wanting to have somebody that's fucking haunting me, but I feel like it's good for me. I've been losing weight and doing my workouts now, and taking today off too, because I'm a piece of shit. And but I'm gonna get back at it tomorrow, because I need to make sure I'm good to go. Like I feel pretty good. I sound better. I'm sure I sound better. A little bit of a cough, but that could be from fucking staying up too late last night and all that. Um, anything? What else? Hmm. Um, what have I got coming up this year? I'm gonna try and buy a car. Bruce, you've been trying to buy a car for fucking years now. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes. Um, I think I might have talked about this in another video. I have everybody. The most important judge of your character, I guess, is yourself, because everybody else is just gonna make up their own shit, or they're gonna say bad shit, or maybe they won't even say bad shit, but like, you have to go to bed with you every fucking night. So I have, uh, I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking, I have like a three pillar system for being a man. Mentally, I think I'm pretty good. Like, yes, I'm a fucking crazy person, right? Like, look at me now versus that fucking birthday video. Like, but again, maybe this is just the stages of grief, and it took me fucking a month and a half or 2 months to get through it, because now I'm at anger or acceptance now, or like, I don't know what the stages are. Like, then I was upset, blah, 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 blah. Maybe this is just finally working out, working its way through, but like, I'm angry, but I'm happy about it because like I have the motivation now that because like this is the longest I've done the program. I've P90X3. The longest I've ever done it is like a month. I'm in like sick, so I guess technically I'm taking a little break. I got in like a month and a half, 2 months in, and I'm still doing it. And while my weight's going crazy and sticking around like 200, I have my measurements written down. I think I showed you guys this before. Measurements written down, and I'm getting smaller. So I think I told you guys like the other day I almost cried because like I measured my gut. Motorcycle. Oh, I want one of those. There you go. That's right. Just reminded me. 2019, I want to get my fucking motorcycle license because I might get a motorcycle. I might even get a motorcycle before I get a car because my cousin has one and all it needs is a gas line, and that would be fucking dope. I would love that shit because can you imagine like I could cosplay while driving a fucking motorcycle? Like I'd be like, oh, see Captain America just on his motorcycle on the way to like Philly Comic Con or something like that. That would be fucking cool, right? That'd be dope. Um, but yeah. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, right. Um, the motivation is good, and like if everything was perfect, would I be bored? I don't know, man. There's so many contradictions that run my day to day, all day. God. So the year, uh, 2018. Oh, you know it. I have good friends, but I don't think there's been a year where I did feel this alone for the longest time. Facebook. Um, yeah, definitely. Uh, and while I have good friends, like, here you go, Bruce, being a fucking choosy beggar again. I have good friends, but they're at different points in their life than I am. And whether they're ahead or I'm behind, I'm not really interested in that. Personally, I think I'm behind. Um, they got kids, they have significant others, like super significant, like married and shit, or like engaged, not like girlfriend, because like I can, if I had more buddies who just had girlfriends, I'd be like, hey, dude, like fucking just come out, like come out. But when you got like wife and kids and all that shit, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm just not. I'm not. I shouldn't be a priority. Even if you think I should, I shouldn't be. Your kids and your significant other should be, and that's why I won't. bother you about it or really anything because I'm just doing my shit. So, there's me being a choosy beggar because I'm like, I have some good friends, but like I wish they were like this, and that's not right. That's not something that I should do. Um, Anything else? This is already like, I talked about that when it was 18. Now it's 25 minutes. I just want to get in I want to get in better shape. Right, the pillars, the three the three pillars of my opinion for a man: mentality. Even though I'm a fucking crazy person, um, I try and radiate out so much energy. And if I was in a relationship, imagine like I'd take like maybe like 30 to 70% of that energy and point that towards one person, and maybe I'd kill them with love, maybe. Because like I've been alone so long, I can't imagine like it's I've been single so long, don't even know what it's like to be in a relationship. Yes, yeah, that might be an actual thing. Maybe that would be something that actually is something that I want to fucking do into somebody. Um, hmm. But okay, so there's the mentality, um, and then physically, I'm not a fat mess. I was. Well, even then, I was really like I hide my weight very well. I hide it very well. That's why I've lost like 30 pounds in the past month, and I can kind of see it in my face a little bit. It's a little thinned out, like like. But I got my measurements. I'm getting slimmer, so I'm not like I'm not dying. Like there's some big people out there, and it's not healthy. And I'm getting older, so I need to take care of myself. Um, and then there's financially, I'm fucked in that department. Here I am, living at home in a basement. Not, not great. Not great. That will improve when I get a car, because currently I work at AutoZone because I do enjoy my work as much as I bitch about it. No one bothers me. I get to listen to as many fucking podcasts, audiobooks, music, whatever, for like 10 hours a day with no one fucking talking to me, and I drive. Love driving. Driving's therapeutic. Um, so I do like it, but it just does not pay enough. We work like secret retail. We work retail, or we're drivers with retail pay because we work at fucking AutoZone, which dog shit. But um, so it's mentality. It's like your mental, your physical, and your financial. And everybody keep telling me that I'm a great guy and I'm a sweetheart and all that shit, but that doesn't. I don't want to be like, I want to be pissy, and I want to be bitchy, and I want to be angry, and I want to be upset, and I want to blame everybody else, and I want to hate women and all that shit. Because, like, okay, what's being a sweetheart? And see, and that's also not because, like, what's being a sweetheart got me. But then again, that's not the fucking point, Bruce. You don't be a sweetheart in the hopes that you fucking get something. You be a sweetheart because it's the right thing to do and the right way to treat people. But I want to be busy about it. There's another contradiction that runs. Like, I want to just. Maybe I'm just tired of hearing how much of a sweetheart I am, because I feel like I am. I feel like I treat people right. I feel like I don't take advantage of people, or at least try not to. I have. Oh, I've been everything. I've been a pig. I've been an asshole. I've been a sweetheart. and I try and be more of others than I try to be more good than bad for the most part. Maybe I'm just fucking tired of hearing it. This year was taxing. This year was bland and then very dramatic towards the end of the year. Like, just floating through the year for the most part, and then, like, the last half was very, very dramatic. Hey, Bruce, is that because of your fucking doing? You should have known better. But then again, I'm on a track that I like right now. Have good close friends. I'm getting healthier, getting fitter. I'm not as angry. It's partly probably because I'm working out so much. I do need to get back to meditating, and I do need to get back to playing. There's like this little like goofy like mind like puzzle game for your phone. It's apparently supposed to be good for your brain. I haven't fucking done that in months. I used to do that every day. I would complete a course, and it was helping me learn. I've been a little too steeped in the physical the past few months because I'm working towards that summertime like reveal, hopefully six pack reveal, where I'm just like, look at how fucking, because when you look good, it's part of wholesome month. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you treat other people good, and I'm trying to embody all that. It's fucking 2:30 now. This shit's half an hour long. Um, Year-end review. Yeah. I think this is going to become a permanent thing because I feel better just having said all that shit. Even though it makes me sound crazy. Even though I'm fucking just dumping my purse out. Even though some of my friends might be pissed because I'll be more honest with this little fucking camera than I will be with them. Because this is great. Why? Why? Because it's not it's super embarrassing if you bring it up to me. But right now, it's just me. Ain't nobody here. I just I'm just taking everything that's going on in here and just, letting it come out. This is every day, all the time. So I'm gonna get something to eat. I was gonna see a movie because it was Tuesday, so it should have been $5 day. Psych, holiday. They changed that shit apparently, so it doesn't count. But oh boy, yeah. Here's to 2019, and love you guys.